Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be making another 1v1 map because of this comment above. Anyway, so as always, we're going to be choosing the Kevin's Floating Island, and I'm just going to call this 1v1 100 because this is like my 100th 1v1 I've made. So, just so you guys know, first, go to your galleries while I wait. We can go to galleries. You guys are gonna scroll down. Yes, this is my second time recording this video, as you guys can see in my inventory. So here we're going to get the floor, the wall, the stair, and we're also gonna go down a little bit more to here. In here, there is the cube that I have right here. You guys can just grab that. And in this one, you guys can grab this right here, like that. So now we'll just delete all these because we don't need them. Anyway, we're gonna go to map, mark the middle of the map as always, just so we can find the center of our map, just so everything can be even. For all those people that think it is weird if it's not even, so this is the middle. I also forgot to go to devices and make sure you guys grab the hover platform, as this will keep your map up. So we're just gonna go like that, and we're gonna go like that. Okay, and now we're going to do that, and we're just going to fill in all of this right here. Okay, and we're also gonna do that. And now we fill in all of this. Now this is my second time recording this kind of same 1v1. If you guys want to check out the first one, you guys can check it out in the link down below in the description. Anyway, we're going to have this on this. Snap 8 is perfect. Trying to grab, not that. Oh my god, why is it grabbing the wall? Is it impossible? It's Mission Impossible, guys. We're going to put this on the other side. Go. Okay, there we go. No. Still one too far. Alright, there we go. Like I said, that took me way longer than it should have. Now we have to speedrun. Or I have to speedrun. This is gonna be like a 20 to 30 minute video for you guys and a 40-minute experience for me. Isn't that fun? Okay. Next. Okay. So what you guys are gonna need is a barrier device. You guys are gonna put that down under here. Good snap 8. Go one that way. And then one that way. Okay. So the settings for this are going to be fairly simple. They're going to be always blue force field 0.1, and that's it. And now we're gonna flip this, not that way, this way. This is also still wrong. Go twice. Okay. And now we go up 1, which is like halfway. And that is good. Okay. So now, this is, by the way, the auto start. Now what you guys are gonna do, you guys are gonna grab a trigger and a player counter. So for the trigger, the settings are going to be visible game off. It doesn't really matter actually. All this is going to be off, off, off. And then trigger delay, we're going to have this on 5 seconds. And then these are off. And that's that. Also on trigger send events to bury device 2. I don't know why that says 2. That's my first one. To disable. Yeah, no idea why this is 2. Where's the first one? Yeah, there's only 2 devices in this entire map. Okay. Also we're gonna move this to the left once. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab the player counter. Put that right there. The settings for this is gonna be 2, but I'm gonna have this on 1 for now, because I have nobody with me. We're not gonna include any spectators. The zone is going to be on. Cylinder, don't touch anything else. And that is the settings for that. On count succeeds, send event to trigger, and we're also gonna have this, what we got earlier, to that. It looks more like a square now instead of a rectangle. So, now, we're going to put that right there, and heights, there we go. And make that as big as we can. We're going to pitch it like that. And what we're going to do, visible game is off, triggered by players is off, triggered by damage is on, triggered by vehicles is off, 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 and then off, off, and then this is the most important one, make sure that is take damage. And then on triggered send events to bury device to enable. And now we're also going to flip this just so we can have it on both sides, just in case someone wants to activate it from this side as well. Now we're going to look for the explosive device right here. With this, we're gonna put that up there. The settings for this are going to be can be damaged off. Blast radius is going to be 10. This is going to be 0. This is going to be 5,000. None. No. 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 And unexploded send events to explosive device to reset, and explode when receiving from trigger 2, trigger 3 on triggered. Okay. And that's kind of the basic of this. Now, you guys also just I forgot to tell you guys, make sure on build mode, you guys have building can destroy environment on to no, and equipment on the player tab again. Environment damage is all player built only, and structure damage is enemy and self built. Next, we're going to have the mutator zone. So if you jump in the water or something, or if you guys are gonna have a barrier, which I will have as well, it will teleport you back up. So what you guys are gonna need, a mutator zone device and a teleporter, which we just passed. So for this, you guys are gonna have that on grid snap 2. Always, width is going to be 100, 100, and this is going to be 25, like that. for this, you guys are gonna have it right there if you guys want to. I'm gonna have it right there. It's gonna be none, none, no, no, no. Doesn't matter, all that. And teleport when receiving from mutator zone device on player entering zone. So, like I said, you guys can have the water just like that, or you guys are gonna grab a barrier device and a switch. Now, a switch is optional if you guys want to have multiple. I want to have multiple, so I'm gonna grab a switch right here. So, right here, we're gonna turn that right here. And I'm gonna have two different ones. So, this is enable on face is going to be none. Actually, always. Or, yeah, always. This is going to be planet ascension. Box hollow, 100, 100, 100. And then, yeah. So that's gonna look like that now. Looks pretty nice. Now for the switch, the reason I said for this, what you guys are going to do, you guys are gonna place that down. For the settings, the initial state is gonna be on. Visible during game is yes. That doesn't matter. Toggle switch. Sound is disabled. Yes. 1 second. And yeah. This is why I'm not good at English. Okay. Don't have to worry about that. Now what you guys are gonna do? You guys are going to grab that one. You guys are gonna turn it. And now this is gonna be none. You guys can choose a different one. I'm gonna do Dreamy Sky. All the settings are gonna be the same. And for this one, you guys are gonna have enable when receiving from switch on turned on, and disable when receiving from. Actually, we'll do that in 1 minute. This one we're gonna have disable when receiving from switch on turned on. What you guys are gonna need is a whatchamacallit, class selector, which is wherever it is. Here it is. No, we don't need capture area. We need class selector. I've passed it multiple times, but because I can't see. Okay, class selector, and we're also gonna need the class designer, and then we'll grab the others right now. So for this, in the class selector, you guys are gonna have class to switch to is going to be 1, and then this you guys are not gonna override, and then off, 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 off. Now you guys are gonna place the designer. For this is gonna be 1. Visible during game is no. Max health is going to be 100. And then max shield is going to be 75. And then this is going to be 175 HP. And then turn that off. And now we're going to grab the switch once again and a button. So we're going to put this on Grid Snap 16. I don't know why I keep clicking that. 16. Okay. And we're also gonna have this switch right there. For the switch, initial state is going to be off, yes, toggle switch, disabled, no, and then on, turned on, send events to class selector, I believe it is. Yeah, class selector to, no, sorry, on, turned on, send events to class selector to change player to class. And for this, you're gonna have interaction time to 0.5. Trigger sound is disabled. This is not gonna be visible during game. And the interaction radius is gonna be like that. And now you guys, I'm not gonna put that over that just yet. Also, for this, you guys are gonna want to have this on the smallest like that. So what you guys can also do is just select all of those and put them next to each other, that. So that's going to be moved to 2, that's going to be moved to 3, this is going to be moved to 3, and that's going to be moved to 2. On interact, send events to switch, no, sorry, switch 2. I'm just going to type it in here, SW, and it should be popping up here. It's going to be, I believe, the 4th switch to turn on. No, switch 5, sorry. Switch 5 to turn on. And then turn off when receiving from switch 4. On, turned on. Switch 6. On, turned on. For this one, you guys have interaction. This is going to be switch 4 and to turn on, and then for switch on, turn off when you turn from switch 5 on, turn on, and turn off when you from switch 6 on, turn on. And finally, on interaction, send to switch 6 to turn on, and for switch you're gonna have on, turn off when you from switch 4 when turn on, and switch 5 on, turn on. And for here, we're also going to change this, so that's gonna be 50. And for overshield, actually, sorry, this is gonna be 100. This one is going to be this one is going to be 50, and overshield is going to be on, show 15, and that is that. And now you guys are gonna put the button on top of the switches, just like that. And that is the custom health. So, now what we're going to do, we're actually gonna move all of this to the other side because I put this on the wrong side. Okay, and now we're gonna right there. And then now we're gonna move this over here as well. Good. And now we're gonna add the guns over here. So what we're gonna do is grab the item spawner or item placer. You guys can also have an item spawner if you guys want to, but I'm gonna do the item placer. So interaction time is gonna be 1 second. We're gonna turn off the audio. We're gonna allow response. It's gonna be an instant. No, I don't know why it should be able to be damaged, but that's just how it is. we're gonna copy that by holding LT and holding down on A. It depends on what your guys' stuff is, but yeah. And now we're going to put this right here, and we're going to go to weapons, and we're just gonna grab some very simple weapons that you can find in your average 1v1. Okay, so I chose these. Now, I also did forget to tell you guys to make sure you guys pitch it, and you guys turn it like that, so it lays flat on the floor, like that. And to make it a little bigger than usual. Now we can actually go back into our inventory, go back to that, click LS, and clear items. And now that's how that looks. We're gonna select that. We can delete that. And now if we drop that into there, it's gonna look there we go. Okay. I couldn't see it for a second. I was like, wait, okay. Anyway, make sure it goes in like that. We're going to place it like that. It's not good, but it is good. We also have one more stand done, so I'm gonna go for the Warforged jar. So we'll put it there. I'm gonna place the Warforged jar and go with the gatekeeper. Yeah, should be good. The Warforged jar now. 0 cards. Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna place the thunders. And now the attack will start like that. And make sure it's not too high. And now, oh, I shouldn't have deleted that. We're also gonna add some minis and Sky's grappler. Now, personally, I don't like carrying a grappler when I 1v1, because some people abuse the hell out of it, and it's super annoying. I definitely didn't have to go through that this morning when I was trying to warm up. But yeah, it's honestly just very annoying for me. But yeah, anyway, those are the guns we're gonna have. I probably just sped that up when I'm editing, but yeah. Anyway, we can now test the 1v1 map. So, out of everything in the entire world, I forgot to do that. And I also forgot to tell you guys to go to inventory, on, on, and then, harvesting battle royale, the HUD, make sure that's on score, mode, eliminations, they're gonna keep it, scoring, make sure elimination score is 1, voice chat is gonna be all, dang, I just team all, yeah, and that is it. So now we'll place the item spawners over here. That's why I had emptied this area out earlier. So we're going to turn that and that. So, but now we will test the map. So first we're gonna test over here. This is gonna be, that's that one, that's that, very bright. You guys just have the regular water. If we jump down, it teleports us here. I'm gonna turn this one back on because I like it better like that. I'm gonna grab the gatekeeper and the Thunderburst SMG. Over there, you guys can add a modding bench. This is the forgot what that one was. I forgot to add the max shield. I will do that in a second. But anyway, we had started that. Now I can't say I'm not warmed up because I did warm up earlier today. But yeah. And if we do that, everything breaks. You guys can see. We can do it from both sides of that. You guys can also shoot it like that. The heals do work, I believe. Yep. But one more thing to do, and that is add the health, like the maximum health you can get. So to do that, you guys are gonna want to go to island settings, player, shields, 100%, and then you guys gonna put that on, like that, and then allow over shield. And then yeah. But yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below in the comment section below. Yeah. See you guys next time. Peace.